Hey, what's up guys, TechTitan here, and I am back again with a brand new video. So before I begin this video, as always, I want to thank you all so much for watching this one. If you enjoy my content, please leave a thumbs up on this video in particular. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for more tech related content. And we're so close to 10,000 subscribers, so if we can get that before the end of the year, I would really greatly appreciate that. Okay, so in today's video, we're actually going to be saying goodbye to the Samsung Galaxy J7 2017, and this phone is officially discontinued. So this is going to be really the last video that I will make of this phone, and the reason I wanted to make this video is because this phone is kind of special to this channel. It's still one of my highest viewed videos to date, which I believe comes in around 335,000 and counting. So that's pretty amazing on its own. Now, with that being said, there are problems with this phone as of right now. So I'm not here to talk about design or to review this phone in any way, shape, or form. I already did that. I'll leave the link in the description for that. But I do want to say a couple of things, which are the pros and the cons of this phone to this date. So the pros is going to have to start with the design. This is really a really nice design. Now, yes, it's made out of plastic throughout, but it has this matte black finish that looks really good, and the strip on here looks really nice. You have your 8 megapixel camera with your LED flash, the Samsung logo, and the power button, the volume up and down, they're really tactile and they're really good. And you have your front-facing camera right here on the front, as well as your 720p display, which is one of the cons of this phone. It's not really the best display out there. Colors on here look decent for 2018, but 720p, I don't know. It's just not. It just doesn't cut it. And on the bottom you have your legendary 3.5 millimeter. So on the bottom you have your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, as well as the old micro USB connector. Okay. So, don't mind the finger, it's a little injury, but yeah. So basically what I wanted to talk about right now is the pros and the cons. So let's start with the pros. Like I said, the design is one of them. Speed is also another. So this phone is still pretty responsive and pretty speedy 1.5 years later. So the messaging app, the phone app, the standard day-to-day apps are really quick and really snappy. Using the internet, the browser, the camera app, and they're all really good and they're all really snappy. Let's start with the cons. One of them is an issue, and this is out of the box phone. It's not used or anyway. This is not used, this is brand new. And one of the issues that I have with it is that it keeps restarting. And every time it restarts, I lose about 4 to 5% of charge, which is weird. And this phone has a pretty big battery, and this phone comes in with 32 gigabytes of storage, 2 gigabytes of RAM, a 1.6 gigahertz octa-core processor. But my issue is right now, why does it keep restarting? And I just had to take the battery out for 5 minutes and put it back in just so I can get it to work. And yeah, it's kind of a big issue. And like I said, this is the last time that you'll see me make a video on it. It is discontinued. But yeah, I mean, even if it is discontinued, some people might still have this phone, and if they run into this kind of issue, then really your next best option is to get a new phone. But like I said in the beginning, the reason behind me making this video is this phone has made a really big impact on the channel. So yeah, that's really why I'm making this video. But I also wanted to discuss the issue with I don't know if it's the battery, I don't know if it's the software, if it's the processor. I'm not really sure what the issue is. Okay, so really bottom line is this. At the end of the day, this is a good phone, and I do have a software update. I'm gonna try and update it and see if it fixes the problem. But yeah, I think that's something that Samsung in general just have to take a look at, because I don't know. Samsung has been known, even like old devices, old Galaxy S devices, they still have the same issue. They have similar issue where the battery life just gets destroyed over time. I don't know what the issue is, but that's not really why I'm making this video. It's not going to be a rant. Like I said, this phone did have its pros and it does have its cons. The pros are the design, the performance. The cons is the battery and the whole issue with it just restarting over and over again. So yeah, so this is the last time that you guys will be able to see this phone, and like I said, this is an icon to this channel in my opinion. The highest viewed video comes from this phone, and this is a really popular series. The Galaxy J7 series it's a really popular phone because it's a budget Samsung Galaxy phone, and it's a pretty good one at that, from design to performance. Now the 2018 one kind of disappointed me, but I will make a video on that and see if I changed my mind on it. But yeah, so let me end it here. Like I said, I didn't want to make this video too long. So yeah, I want to thank you all so much for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a thumbs up, and I will be back with better content in the next video.